Things I do because of my anxiety. Part 1. I check every window and lock at least 3 times before I go to bed. If my house is a mess when I go to sleep, I will move toys to the sides of the walls because I'm scared that my husband is going to wake up in the morning when he gets ready for work and trip over one and die. I regularly check my pulse and blood pressure because I'm scared I'm going to have a stroke. Even if I'm already laying in bed, I will get up to check on my children to make sure they're breathing. And I have to touch their stomach and feel them breathe at least 3 times before I know for sure. If I hear a siren, I will call or text family members that I haven't heard from in a while and make sure that they're okay. I cut up my kids' food so small that it looks like it's already been chewed because I'm scared that they're gonna choke. Almost every time I get in my car, I check the back seats to make sure there isn't somebody in my car who's going to kill me. Yay, anxiety!
Just stay. I just have to believe somewhere inside of me that if she knew that she was gonna break me like this, she wouldn't have left. She would have stayed. God. Oh God. Just stay. Whatever you're going through, just stay. Just stay.
Perhaps that's part of the problem. Mom says I thought the problem was that you can't get out of bed. I can't. Anxiety holds me a hostage inside of my house, inside of my head. Mom says, where did anxiety come from? Anxiety is the cousin visiting from out of town depression felt obligated to bring to the party. Mom, I am the party. Only I am a party I don't want to be at. Mom says, why don't you try going to actual parties? See your friends. Sure, I make plans, but I don't want to go. I make plans because I know I should want to go. I know sometimes I would have wanted to go. It's just not that much fun having fun when you don't want to have fun, Mom.
People on social media be like, bipolar disorder. Oh, so you switch between manic and depressive moods? So you're either depressed in your bed all day and want to kill yourself, or you're so hyperactive and irrational in your thinking process that you might self-harm yourself or others, so you have to be hospitalized? Oh, that's not you? Oh, okay. Multi-personality disorder. Oh, so when you were younger, you endured an immense amount of trauma, which caused you to develop new personalities to deflect from your reality. And so now that you're older, you can't remember who you were yesterday or what even happened yesterday because you were a different personality. Oh, or what about the day that you gave birth? You don't remember that you gave birth because you were Trina that day and today you're Becky? So you don't even know that this girl is standing in front of you is your child? Oh, that's not you? Okay. Antisocial disorder. Oh, so you have no regard for how your actions affect other people, so you can blow someone's head off and not feel anything, not even excitement? Oh, really? You're a serial killer? Oh, no? Oh, okay.
Damn, David, it's a stop a...
If the mountain seems too big today, then climb the hill instead. If the morning brings you sadness, it's okay to stay in bed. If the day ahead weighs heavy and your plans feel like a curse, there's no shame in rearranging, don't make yourself feel worse. If a shower stings like needles and the bath feels like you've drowned, if you haven't washed your hair in days, don't throw away your crown. A day is not a lifetime, a rest is not a defeat. Don't think of it as failure, just a quiet, kind retreat. It's okay to take a moment from an anxious, fractious mind. The world will not stop turning while you get realigned. The mountain will still be there when you want to try again. You can climb it in your own time. Just love yourself till then.
Quarantine about to make me lose all basic social function. I literally cannot finish a sentence without doing this. Today I was telling my therapist something very traumatic that happened to me, and I finished the story by going, you know how it be though. And she said, Kat, do you think that maybe you're suppressing your emotions, which might be a contributor to why you're not healing?
No, I don't mind you asking, because the whole point of my TikTok is to really raise awareness. Trigger warning for those of you who do not know my story. I have shared, my husband died by suicide. I have shared that, but the whole details of what happened, I did not share really on TikTok. I do have a blog about it on Facebook if you're interested in checking that out. It's just a way for me to express my emotions and what I'm going through and to share mental health and the struggles of it with other people. But really, the night that my husband committed suicide, I got home from work. I could tell he was drinking and he was really disconnected. Usually he tries to pick arguments when he was in a really bad spot with himself because he didn't feel worthy of love. And he would try to make you hate him. And so he would say whatever he could say to get you to bite. And I bit. And we got in this really big argument. It went really south. He grabbed the gun. He came downstairs. He had it pointed at my head. I thought I was going to die. He ended up killing himself. I was 3 feet away from him. I couldn't stop him.
Story time. So as I let you guys know in the last video, I am a sexual assault therapist, and today I thought I would share with you the story of Denim Day. So there was a case in Italy in the 90s where an 18-year-old was picked up by her driving instructor, and she was later assaulted by him on that same drive. He was eventually convicted of all charges, but later he appealed and it got overturned. And their reasoning was, well, there's no way that he could have taken off her jeans by himself because they were so tight, therefore implying consent, which was obviously not given. So every year on April 29th, we wear denim basically as a big middle finger to rape culture and misogyny. So if you would like to join in, wear denim on April 29th.
Right, Nicole-Oli. Anyway, so what brings you in today, Nicole? Well, the girls in my grade have been bullying me and making fun of me, especially Grace. Well, bullying is kind of a harsh word. Are you sure that's what's happening? Well, when they're following me home and throwing rocks at me after school, yeah, that's bullying. Did you get that on video? No, I was trying to dodge being hit by a rock. Do you have any proof that this is happening? I have literal bruises on my body from them. Well, Nicole, you play soccer. That could have happened anyway, right? You serious? Grace has always seemed like such a nice child. I know her parents, they donate a lot of money to the school. Okay. Well, as you know, we take bullying very seriously, and I just don't want to accuse somebody of that if it's not the case.